Hello and welcome to the Road to Infinity War. Today we're talking about the Incredible Hulk. Now, Jacob isn't here this time, it's just me by myself, because he wasn't too interested in that one. So, I watched it last night, and I gotta say, I thought the Incredible Hulk actually was it's still a pretty good film. Perhaps it's like most films in the MCU, which the reality is that they're all pretty good films. Just that perhaps this film, because so many characters don't really appear, and it's almost like the MCU wants to distance itself from this film, even though it's still one of the early ones, because Edward Norton, Tim Roth, Liz Tyler have not appeared in any MCU films at all. William Hurt did turn up in Civil War, but that was still like a little of a cameo, really. It's also because they've also in Avengers they've tried to make Bruce Banner, obviously Mark Ruffalo's character, go into a relationship with Black Widow, which seems that they're basically getting rid of Betty Ross's character. There are some rumours about she might be coming back, but I'll have to wait and see about that one. But in terms of this film, I did like that they basically skipped over how he became the Hulk, because it's like the Spider-Man films. Once you do it too many times, it gets a bit dull. So, and considering that the Ang Lee one in 2003, God, that was so boring. It was like 45 minutes of nothing much happening. This one, the good sense, just to skip all past that and get right into him trying to figure out how to solve the problems. And I thought the parts in Brazil, the parts where Edward Norton was obviously in Brazil doing experiments with another colleague who ends up becoming the leader, which was another character which has just been left out of the entire MCU. Again, perhaps that's where the problems are of the film is. It's not necessarily the film's fault, it's that 10 years later we're going, oh, who is actually relevant after all these years? But yeah, I'd say the action was pretty good. It's also one of those weird ones. I think it was one of the last like Universal films which has created problems with creating a Hulk film. But perhaps they'll look back on it at some point, because there's plans about Planet Hulk and whatnot. But Edward Norton, I thought did a good job. In terms of perhaps it's one of the weakest films, but this film is still pretty good. I have to wait and see what they plan to do for these characters in the future, because I would like to see the likes of Betty Ross come back into it, because she is like a key character for the Hulk. And obviously the Red Hulk and Abomination, all these guys coming back into it as proper threats for the Hulk, because in most films, there's not really much that threatens the Hulk. Obviously in the Avengers he gets backed down a bit, but it doesn't seem like he was in danger like the same way he was when he was fighting Abomination in this film. But I have to see. But I think this will be a little quick one today. So coming back in with Iron Man 2 in a few days. Might be with Jacob, we'll see what happens, see what he thinks, or someone else. But I hope you enjoy this quick little review of the the quick little retrospective for Incredible Hulk. And I hope to hear from you again soon, and goodbye.